The Riddlers just sent an ominous warning to what's possibly upcoming, guys. A foreshadowing somehow or some way. In today's video, we have a lot to talk about. Prepare. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around 51 cents. Just ranging. People are half bullish, half bearish, guys. Jim Cramer comes out. Another day, another chance to roll out of Bitcoin while the number goes up. A club tries to keep it at $40,000, right? He's the most bearish person I've ever seen, guys. So this is a twist of fate, guys, right? I wonder what happens next. It's going to be very interesting. Perhaps something true, a black swan is truly on the horizon, guys. And the Riddlers did confirm it, and which ties into this, guys. But first we have to say, from Matcha Guru, Justin, United States government files notice to sell $130 million worth of Bitcoin seized from Silk Road. What is that number, guys? I'm done. I'm done seeing the same number repeating. It's either 13 or 33, right? The same numbers just keep repeating, guys. And it's from the United States government, and they're trying to sell Bitcoin. So interesting. People are saying, people are suggesting exit liquidity, right? The retail people are being exit liquidity and all sorts of stuff. I mean, look at this. Justin, Tesla reveals none of their $435 million worth of Bitcoin was sold in Q4 2023, right? So some are bearish, some are bullish. Who wins? This is an interesting twist of fate. So some of these people are selling, guys, as you guys can see, right? But some others are buying. This is why it's interesting, right? It's interesting who's going to win, the bulls or the bears. Now, this is the most insane tweet I've ever seen, guys. This aged very well. Exactly. This was tweeted in the month of December, guys, right, from David Schwartz, and there's literally an arrow where, guys, pointing downwards, right, and it's all or mainly the color red. How did David Schwartz know? We literally did dump, guys. Again, he's definitely in the know. This is why we must pay attention to David Schwartz, guys, because he loves giving hints and clues. Why? He probably gets excited about that, right? Or just possibly helping people, guys. Now, he has called a lot of things, actually, which is insane. Okay, so this is where it gets really scary, guys. Now, guys, we're there from part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, does this go? Wait, interesting. You guys ready? It has. Time has begun. So, Big Short comes out and tweets out a lot of different tweets, right? A lot. A ton, guys. First thing first, he says to leave United States, right? Leave us or leave United States of America, guys, right? 2024, it means we leave 2024, right? So this just possibly means that they are in the United States, guys, right? In America, but supposedly it's time to leave. Interesting. Could that be it? Then he tweets out unimaginable, right? Unimaginable, which is insane, guys. What does that mean? Obviously it means something we can't even imagine it to be, guys, right? Something catastrophic, possibly. Something you could only daydream about of it happening, right? Perhaps flipping the switch, or perhaps this right here, chaotic. Things will be turned, what? Upside down, guys, in the blink of an eye, right? Chaotic. Then he tweets out, there is a time in everyone's lives that alters their reality and brings about a new world, one that could not have been imagined just the day before. Wow. Not only did he state that, guys, but he tweeted out some type of military image, right? Or photo right here. Obviously this pertains to some type of event, guys, that's incoming, right? That's upcoming. And he basically states that your life will be turned upside down. But wait a moment, even though there will be a lot of ups and downs, guys, a new world awaits, right? A new reality, something even more brighter, guys. And then last but not least, he then tweeted out widespread. Widespread what, guys? A ripple effect, right? Internet outage, blackouts, massive unrest, guys. Global collapse. Well, that's what it seems like, right? WW3. It definitely seems like a black swan is incoming, guys. Someone stated down there. Liquidity banks. Exactly. Why? Did he tweet anything more? Nope. Okay, so why, guys? Well, when we talk about some type of systemic collapse, it's all the proof is in the damn pudding. Why? Just in, United States national debt reaches new all-time high of $34.1 trillion, guys. That's not good at all, right? And they're about to ramp this number up in the, I don't know, in 22 plus $30 trillion more. So why? Because time has begun. It has begun, guys, or so it begins. I mean, they just gave us the exact date. Why? The Federal Reserve just came out with a tweet, an announcement. The Federal Reserve announces that the Bank Term Funding Program will cease making new loans as scheduled on March 11th of 2024. What does that mean? Breaking, the Fed just pulled the plug to banks' life support, right? This was the program they came about, I think, last year, guys, because banks were collapsing, right? There was contagion issues, so they brought upon this new program, guys, right? This, guys, it's basically QE to inject liquidity into the banks. Now, it's fascinating, though, okay? Look at this right here, and now the comments are stating that how are the smaller banks going to survive, right? It's if they actually do this, it's game over. You can't taper a Ponzi. Highly surprised you didn't kick the can on this one, right? Wow. Look at that, guys. Let's see which financial institutions will blow up next. When is this, guys? March 11th. The exact date. And we're going to be talking about this date here soon. Again, an ominous warning, guys, right? This is insane to me. Now, but in the end, so you'll just cut rates instead, won't you? Exactly. Right, because something is about to break soon, guys, and it's going to be catastrophic, possibly. And this is why Big Short possibly gave us the warning beforehand. Where was it, right? About all these tweets, which pertains to some type of black swan. Now, how do we know they're going to cut rates, guys? Because Jim Cramer down here says we don't need rate cuts to make money, right? This is when he was a contra indicator back a month ago, guys. Recently, again, he doesn't believe in rate cuts, which means it's incoming, guys, and they only cut rates when something catastrophic just happened. Okay, I wanted to mention the market believes there won't be rate cuts until maybe in a few months from now, right? May plus or onwards. Now, this is why I say that February 13th will be the trigger, because if inflation goes back down dramatically, guys, right? They will cut rates in the month of March. Interesting timing, right? So this is why I'm asking the Riddlers, hopefully they pump our bags before then, guys. So we could cash in and then leave the market, buy back in when the black swan arrives. Well, that's supposedly the game plan, but anything else can occur, right? So we have to keep a close eye to everything that's going on. Now, breaking, the Federal Reserve, right, will end this type of program on March 11, 2024. It's a 2020 repeat all over again. A crash orchestrated by Jerome Powell, guys, right?
Is this you, Mr. Powell?
That is.
Where are you?
That's a party after the alfalfa dinner, an after party that I went to.
Where was that party held?
It was at Jeff Bezos' home.
Jeff Bezos' home, guys, right? So all these people are obviously interconnected. So they tell their friends of what's upcoming, and then they hedge, guys, right, against a crash or whatever, a plummet in prices. So the Fed just signaled or signed the death warrants for mismanaged small and mid-sized banks all across the United States. 47 days left to mention. We just talked about small-sized banks. The bigger banks will probably survive. The smaller ones will literally die. Just let it all collapse. I don't care, guys, right? Just let everything die. Why? Because it's exciting now. They literally gave us a time frame, guys, right? Why do they want the smaller banks to collapse? Well, we talked about it. It's because to make everything more centralized, right? The bigger banks will eat the smaller fish. Now check this out. 3/11/2024 would connect to this right here, 3/11. This is from Mr. Damn Pool, right? 3/11, right? 11/3. Look at that. And then we literally see a snake eating its own tail, guys, right? A loop. Ouroboros, death and rebirth. right? A dragon year. 311. The snake as in what is 0 or 8 infinity sign connecting to 2024. Fascinating. Well, you may as well prepare because check this out. 3 billion Britons to be left without access to cash as bank branch closures continue at an alarming rate. Look at that, guys. They don't even have the damn money, right? Like we stated before, that's why Jim Rickers to say to possibly keep a little bit of cash on the sidelines, guys, just in case things do go hectic, right? Insane stuff, guys. The dominoes are falling as we speak. Actually, not about to. They are. So now, which is why, please, Riddlers, make the call. Give us a call to pump our bags before this black swan occurs, right? It's a request on behalf of the whole community, and then we could take it out, guys, right? Cash in our profits, and then wait until the black swan is done and over with. We buy back in because the Fed will come and save the day, guys, and we ride it till to 2026 or whatever, right? Hopefully that's the game plan. Now March, April seems to be a lot of hectic stuff happening, right? What if the Ripple versus SEC case concludes in that month as well, guys, right? There's so much stuff happening within that same month, guys. As you guys can see by the 3 hands, right? Storming Ripple or XRP. Hidden hands, guys. And it takes us to April, right? A lot of things are happening in April. A lot of different events, external events. Now, check this out. Layoff announcements in 2024 so far. Twitch cuts 35% of workforce. Unity Software 25%. Discord 17%, Wafer 13%, Riot Games 11%, Duolingo 10%, eBay 9%, BlackRock 3%, Google cuts 1,000 plus, right? All these people, guys, are cutting. What will 2024 look like? A recession, right? Everything's fine, guys. It definitely isn't. That's a huge warning. Is it just me, or does that look like ashes from Elon Musk? The Everything app. It surely does look like ashes, right? XRP comes into view. Only when everything's what, guys? Only when everything's flipped on its head, as you guys can see, XRP reigns supreme. Warning. We go back here. Let's go back to this tweet from Big Short. Now this is interesting because Texas Gov has invoked Article 1, Section 10, Clause 3, 113 again. What is that? 113, 113, 113. It obviously connects to no state shall enter into any agreement or compact with another state or engage in war unless actually invaded. Wow. Fascinating, guys. Well, something is obviously incoming. That's why he stated to leave the United States. Talks about some type of invasion or crisis, guys, taking place over there. You guys can read all that stuff. I'll have it in the description below so you guys can investigate further. As we see this, more military comms, right? United States withdrawal talks from Iraq has begun, guys, have begun. So in the end, something's obviously incoming, guys. Some type of black swan, possibly this year or next year. Let us see what happens, but I would just be very prepared, not financial advice. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from Bob, because this year will be all about the economy. Whatever benefits Trump, watch it unfold to his favor, like magic, guys. Right? It seems like everything's planning. So this term, whoever's sitting president, guys, wouldn't look too good for him. But for the next one, who comes in as a savior, well, interesting. Not financial advice. Very fascinating to say at least. But anyways, guys, so amazing. See ya.